Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Candid Coffee. My name is Doug.
I'm Leo. Just kidding, I'm Ryan.
I wish my name was Ryan, but it's Leo.
Yeah, he does.
And today for you, we're going to be tasting our Gicherori AA from Kenya, from Embu, Kenya today. We just brewed some up here on the V60.
Brewed up.
Embu is about 70 miles northeast of Nairobi in south central Kenya, almost at Mount Kenya National Park. I could just be making that all up.
Yeah.
No, you should Google it. But yeah, so we've had this coffee for a little while now. It's been featured in our membership subscriptions. And if you don't know what that is, there's more info on our website. You can go check that out. But it's been really tasty. It's also in our workshop blend, if you've ever had that. Yeah, so really tasty. Anyway, just brewed it up here. Should be cool enough to taste.
It's a little warm.
It's a good temperature.
Okay.
It's a great, it's a great temperature.
Okay.
It's 2 out of 3 coffee guys says it's a great temperature right now. Actually,
Great sample size.
definitely cool enough to taste. On the note of temperature, you will actually taste more things as it gets cooler, closer body temperature. But anyway, what are we picking up, guys, on this today?
Smelling it, I like Kenyans because you can usually tell that you're drinking one. It's very characteristic. It's got all those kind of deep jammy fruits. It's got some nice spiciness to it. It's got a really nice mouthfeel.
Exactly.
If it's not a great Kenyan, it might be a little weirdly vegetal, but this one doesn't have that.
That's true.
Which I like.
What Ryan's talking about, that kind of deep, berry, quintessential Kenyan flavor, is there's actually special varieties that are only grown, or primarily only grown in Kenya. They're actually, this one actually is 100% the SL28 variety. There's a really cool story on where that, great year actually. Yeah, so actually you should Google that coffee variety. It's got a really cool name. Basically it was developed by Scott Labs in the 30s for the Kenyan government to produce a delicious but diseased and drought-resistant coffee variety. So anyway, it has a very distinct flavor note that comes with that variety, which is unusual of, at least in my experience, coffee varieties outside of Ethiopian heirloom ones.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, that's what that is when you're tasting that Kenyan thing going on. Leo, anything else other than like the deep berry thing?
Definitely, I'm getting some nice kind of tomato-esque acidity out of this. It's pretty pleasant. It's not overbearing, but it definitely brightens up the cup a bit and complements the deep berry sweetness that we're getting out of it.
It does, yeah, it does have a nice bright balanced acidity. It's kind of grapefruity sometimes when it's hot.
Yeah.
Not super savory, tomatoey to me, which is nice. But yeah, sometimes lesser quality Kenyans can have kind of an overbearing tomato acidity, which kind of can turn some people off. This is actually a top lot. AA actually refers to the size of the beans in Kenya. Coffee is screened by different screen sizes. AA is the largest size, and you can extrapolate that they're the biggest, healthiest, most tasty beans. But it's also a top lot, which means it's collected of like the best, highest scoring producers at auction that year. So it's really awesome, Kenya. AA itself doesn't mean quality, but this particular one is quality.
That's how people describe me, like a AA person, just
Top
like
lot.
really healthy and a little bigger. This kind of
Sorted by the largest screen size.
Largest screen size.
That is literally the only time we've heard that.
It's catching on.
He just we make stuff up here all the time, actually. But yeah, as it cools, it gets a really nice, sweet, kind of caramely thing going on. My favorite Kenyan coffee that we ever had here was just like deep black berries and caramel, and this one's kind of reminiscent of that. It's been really good.
Yeah. I do like how the acidity is very washing at this point too. Almost like a nice cleansing effect on your palate.
Yeah.
And, it's very pleasant.
Crisp. It's crisp.
Super crisp. It's pretty silky. Pretty silky in the body there too.
I told him
Crisp and silky.
Yeah.
Definitely. New band name, actually. So we've had this for a while, but it's going to be available still for another while yet. We're going to be we just got some green samples in from Kenya that we're going to taste here soon, so that's exciting. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We're always brewing up new and exciting coffees here. So
keep those comments rolling. You guys have had some great ones. Just kidding. There haven't really been that many, so maybe comment.
So leave a comment down below if you're watching this on Facebook.
Yeah.
Leave a comment if you're watching it on YouTube. Click a like, click subscribe so you can see the new videos. Make sure you tune in for the next ones because, like I said, we're always coming out with new coffees. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks, guys.
I did it first.
Great.
Good.
That's gonna be so easy.
Matchup.